Guys, I remember when Breath of the Wild first came out. This game set the world on fire, dude. It's actually the first time, I think, since, like, launch, I've really played the game. I beat this game a total of 3 times, but I beat it back to back to back and then put it down for a while, so I don't remember as much. But either way, it's finally time. Welcome, Breath of the Wild, preparing for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm ready. Link's still in his underpants. Link's waking up. This is going to be a few videos, I think, so strap in because it's going to be a good one leading into Tears of the Kingdom, which we're going to do a full playthrough of on the channel as well. I'm using the power of a very powerful PC to play this because I wanted to play this game the best way possible. I originally was going to do a modded playthrough, but after seeing what Nintendo's been doing to modded playthroughs, I'm terrified to even say that I'm on an emulator right now. You know? This video is going to just be the Great Plateau, so look forward to that. And then we're kind of going to go each Divine Beast and everything that entails that video by video as we go. So if you want to wait till the end for the supercut or are here for the supercut, do me a favor and subscribe so you do not miss any future videos or that Tears of the Kingdom playthrough when it goes live. Let's get started. Get some clothes on our boy. Got some pants. Pants are good. Pants very important. Definitely got some shirt. Okay, we are clothed, and I like Link's Indiana Jones, Nathan Drake looking look right now. It's a good look. God, I wish I could skip the tutorials. That's the one downside of doing a fresh save, man. I can't skip anything. We all remember that feeling when we first walked out of the cave, out of the Shrine of Resurrection, and saw what Hyrule looks like, man. It's crazy. It's awesome. And then we have a mysterious old man. I'm going to try and talk, by the way, as if it's someone's first time playing, because you never know. It could always be someone's first time experiencing Breath of the Wild. Like, somebody might just be watching this video to prep for Tears of the Kingdom. If you are one of those people, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious how many people actually have not played this game that are still excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm genuinely curious that I decided against doing the modded playthrough. So full disclosure, I played maybe like 4 or 5 hours of a modded version of the game, and it was just, I'd forgotten. I just robbed this old dude, by the way. I just took his apple. Yeah, he's fine. He's all right with it. Goodbye. Let me go. I know what I'm doing. Old man. Yeah, just just zoom in on him just like that. We'll talk to him when we have to. For now, though, I'm gonna steal everything you own. Like, a lot of you guys know my history with the original Legend of Zelda. How it was the game that, like, me and my dad used to play all the time when I was a kid, and it just kind of always stuck out to me. There's got to be a Korok here, right? I don't remember, man. It's been too long. Another hot topic, by the way, while I completely forgot what I was talking about a second ago. Are you guys on the camp of enjoying weapon degradation, or do you hate it as much as I do? Uh-oh. Link's just stuck in a tree while Zelda's trying to talk to me. I wouldn't mind it if the weapons, like, broke and stayed in your inventory. I hate that they just shatter, dude. Like, it's a unique thing about the game. It's one of the things that makes the game Breath of the Wild. I understand that, but I don't have to like it. But, you know, another interesting thing, by the way, I feel like the Great Plateau is actually one of the hardest parts of the game, because you have, like, no armor, crap weapons. You can't really do much, but you can do this, though, which is always a good time. Just wrecked. Just absolutely decimated. And then we can just go take their stuff, and we have a slightly better weapon. The club is better than the tree branch, at least. But dude, look at the production quality of these cutscenes. I really just wish there was more of them, because this game just has so few, man. But either way, I'm still happy to be playing Breath of the Wild. I almost said I'm happy playing Tears of the Kingdom. I will definitely be happy to be playing Tears of the Kingdom. But just looking at Breath of the Wild, this game is... It was a game changer, man. It was a game that made me like open world games. I used to be such... It taught me that I didn't hate open worlds. I just hated Ubisoft open worlds. It's like the generic, you know, oh, go kill outpost, you know, the Ubisoft bullshit. Now, this game does have a lot of that Ubisoft bullshit, like, you know, climbing all the towers and whatnot. It definitely has all of that, but, you know, it's just the feeling, man. Like, you feel in control of everything, which is great. The only game to really give you that same sense of discovery, I'd say, is Elden Ring. And, alright guys, hot take in the comments. I want to start a fight. Elden Ring versus Breath of the Wild. What do you prefer? What, out of the two games, assuming you've played both, which one do you like better? I will hold my answer until the next video. So I want to see the war in the comments. However, though, my answer should be obvious considering what my favorite games of all time are. But I'll still leave the mystery until the next video. It's so ominous, dude. Like, Calamity Ganon is not my favorite iteration of Ganon by any means. But The idea of a Zelda world where, you know, the good guys lost is always interesting. It's never not an interesting concept. But either way, dude, we have our target. The castle is corrupted by this malice, this darkness, evil stuff. And Link is the only one left who can actually do something about it. By the way, guys, I do want to talk about it for a bit, though. Like, what Nintendo's been doing to, like, Scott Falco specifically. Like, that's the reason I'm not doing a modded playthrough anymore. I had, like, 6 hours of it recorded before I was like, you know what? Let me do a vanilla one. But Nintendo is just trying to ruin this guy, you know? Like, he's done nothing but promote Nintendo products with his videos. Oh, hello. Hold on. What do we got in here? I forgot. I got all the DLC, too. This is Ruby. But Nintendo is just like, no, it's piracy or whatever the hell they think he's doing. Like, Nintendo is the company, like, it's a meme. Like, it's a meme, but the meme that Nintendo hates its fans more than any other company, it has some, like, there's some truth to it, man, you know? Like, it's crazy that, like, they would go after their biggest fans like this. It seems so out of touch to me. And if ever there's an out-of-touch company, it's Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, but man, there's just something completely messed up about them doing that. Oh my god, an enemy! Come at me, nerd. I'll hit you with my rusty broadsword. I'll do it again. You think I won't? Alright, well, I want those pieces of stuff that he just... There we go. Email that goods. But yeah, the fact that Nintendo just, like, hates its fans that much... Like they don't acknowledge Nuzlocke when Nuzlocke videos are like some of the most popular like Nintendo videos on the platform. Like it's like Nintendo likes YouTubers. Like look how they are with like Gerard the completionist, you know? They invite him out to everything. But like anyone that like uses a mod or does something that they slightly don't like, or even just playing a Nuzlocke, which is not a mod, it's a self-imposed challenge. Nintendo just is against it, dude, and that just... It rubs me the wrong way. Stop going after modders. Let them have their fun. By the way, guys, there's no world where I'm gonna do like a 100% completionist playthrough, but part of me does want to do every shrine, but that won't make for the best content. So I'll only really show the ones I think are gonna be good. Because I do want to beat the game before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. If I planned this out better and didn't, you know, need to take a break from videos for a while, I would have had this playthrough like started a month ago. But you live and learn, you know? If I have one complaint about Breath of the Wild, it's that your default, like, stamina is so low that you're just, like, in pain from how slow you move for quite a while. Like, I'm the type that if it wasn't for the Master Sword, I would just upgrade stamina first above all else. But nowadays, I'm more likely to bum rush the Master Sword and then upgrade to everything else later, which is exactly what I'm going to do, by the way. I don't want to go too long without the Master Sword, so we're going to be doing a bunch of shrines. I'll try and incorporate them as naturally into the video as I can, because sometimes funny things could happen in the shrines. Yeah, I realize I'm doing. I'm getting the more difficult to get to shrines first. Oh, get out of here. I'm getting the more difficult, like more annoying shrines first, and saving the easy one right outside the Temple of Time until later. You know what? Not my worst plan. Okay. Alright, Link. All you gotta do is not fall. Attaboy, Link. Attaboy, Link. I'm proud of you. Alright, next shrine, next power, let's go. See, when I was playing before, I was doing the modded version where all of these were different. So, I'm like remembering the much harder modded versions as opposed to the easier non-modded versions. So, you know, boom, Cryonis, make a pillar of ice from a water surface. I don't know why I just said it like that, but yeah. So Cryonis. One of the more useful ones, actually. Like, it's very helpful for like crossing long lakes and stuff if you don't have the stamina to swim it. Breath of the Wild's biggest strength, I think, is if it sounds like it should make sense, like if it looks like it should make sense, it does, which is something a lot of games simply do not do. Okay, if you think we're gonna use the Boko Spear over the Traveler's Spear, you're crazy now. A big hope for Tears of the Kingdom. I really hope they add more weapon types, because it's really just swords, great swords, and spears. And they all kind of share a moveset. Every other weapon in that category shares a moveset. I want to see a few more weapon types. They can be like fist or something cool like that. Next, Goddess Orb attained. Okay, 2 down. We still have quite a bit of stuff. You know, we're pretty much where we want to be. Shield surfing, by the way, one of the best additions to the game. At least when you have a good enough slope to use it on. Get launched, nerd! Look at him go. That was not an EX chest. It was a normal chest. Dude, survive that? He's crazy. All right, do it. Do it. Do it. Rock slide, baby. It, it didn't work. That's fine. That's fine. We can try it again. Rock slide, baby. Okay, we got a couple of them. One more rock. Come on, Link. There we go. We loosened it up a little bit. Now it should move. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It might fall on its own. It's fine. They can live. They could live. We only have 2 minutes left to get to this last one before the thing runs out. So let me just. Stasis is a fun power. It'll allow us to freeze time on certain things and enemies once upgraded. Do I remember how to upgrade it? No. I am very rusty on my Breath of the Wild knowledge. Damn, I'm stupid. I'm very dumb sometimes. Not doing research before starting a playthrough for YouTube for potentially thousands of people. But yo, that couple hundred that show up for everything, I see you. You guys are the goats. Okay, I want whatever that chest is, and I believe a lot of good gear are actually hidden inside the shrine chests. So let's see. I doubt this early in the game, to be honest, but Traveler's Shield, you know what? That's fine. We got a Traveler's Sword, you got a Traveler's Shield now. We have our starting gear. Speaking of weapon variety, by the way, even the sledgehammer literally just has the greatsword moveset. Boom. But, you know, it's still fun to do things like this. Just launch it's just fun to launch things. Like, when is it not? Alright, boys, we're gonna find out right now if I've still got it. Alright, come at me, bro. Come on. Oh, he's still got it, baby. He's still got it. I'll grab this chest. Maybe this DLC chest. I don't even know what the hell's in these DLC chests, man. The Nintendo Switch shirt. Oh, we gotta wear the Nintendo Switch shirt. Boom. Bombs. Beautiful. Alright, let's blow some stuff up. Remote bombs are the thing that make Link fun to play in Smash. I swear. I love remote bombs in Smash. You know, I also do like how they give you a fair amount of, like, decent looking weapons. Like, we got the Traveler's Sword, the Claymore, we have like all of our starting Zelda gear, if that makes sense. Alright, we got another Spirit Orb. Like I said, we're gonna bum rush hearts until we get the Master Sword, and then we're gonna kind of mix them up a little bit. By the way, guys, before I do end the video, which I'm gonna do after this cutscene, as far as like all like the side stuff, like the memories or things like that, should I show those in the video as I go get them, or would you prefer that I skip all that stuff and keep it strictly to like the gameplay content? Let me know in the comments below. You have all the power here. I genuinely don't know what'll be more interesting. Or maybe I'll show some of the cutscenes if they're like the better ones, you know? All right, boys, prepare for a bit of a lore dump. Yeah, it still kind of blows my mind that Zelda has voice acting, you know? It's been like 30 years of this series.
I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
The last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh my god! Link with the stupid Nintendo Switch shirt. I had to wear it, man. You know I had to. You look good for like 180.
My life was taken away from me.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's very dead.
I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile.
I mean, it's only been like an hour, dude.
Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
You know, where does he go after this? I think he's just like chilling on the island here somewhere if we look for him.
Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now.
He's done one too many transformations, man. I like the Sheikah dude's just in full Sheik garb, you know?
Relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors.
The Sheikahs just created giant robots and mechs, dude.
Soldiers who fought autonomously.
The Sheiks were badass, man.
100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side.
And 4 other champions, but we're not going to talk about them right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, he does talk about them. I forgot. I couldn't remember. Guys, comments below. Drop your favorite champion, new or old. Go. For me,
as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions.
It's probably Urbosa. I feel like she's the beast of the group. Her ability is very powerful in raw combat and nothing else.
The champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
The older champions are way better than the new champions, though. I'm sorry. The new champions just don't hit the same. I don't think that this creature is capable of planning. I think he just saw things he could possess and was like, oh, hell yeah. Some vessels. Sound is still very unsettling. Whenever there is a guardian chasing me, it's just scary stuff, man. Until you realize how easy it is to parry them. But until you know that, or until you get the timing down, they're very scary. Just wrecked. Just destroy the castle. I wish there was a way to explore Hyrule, like, pre-collapse. Like, I'm sure there's a mod or something to do it, but I want, like, an official, like, Hyrule exploration area. Or, like, a rebuilt Hyrule, maybe, in the next game. That'd be cool, too.
The princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Yeah, this is Ganon's mistake, bro. He saves the one who can actually stop him for last. I guess that actually is also a good idea. In case she could stop him, you know, may as well do as much damage as possible. Good screenshot. But yeah, dude, that's it. That's what happened 100 years ago. Zelda sealed up Ganon. She's been fighting him in Hyrule Castle for 100 years. Sounds like actual, literal torture. Everyone thinks Link is dead. Link didn't die. He was enshrined in the Shrine of Resurrection, where he found a great Nintendo Switch shirt to rock.
Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later.
Indeed.
Words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself.
She told you where to find the Nintendo Switch shirt. See, he tries to build up this urgency, but then he's like, I know you're not that strong right now. Go around, talk to people, build some strength up, you know. Take your time. No rush. Zelda's just like on the brink of death, holding back this force of nature. But go dilly-dally, do all 120 shrines. It just, I don't know, that just seems funny to me. Like, if I was King Rome, I'd be like, bum rush Hyrule Castle. I wish that if you went straight to Hyrule Castle, you got like a different ending. That'd be pretty cool. That's where we're going to start up. The next video is with Impa, and then we'll go to Hateno, and then I think we're going to go to the Zora village, I believe. That's that. Yep, thank you for the paraglider. I don't know how a ghost could give me an item, but that's, you know, that's great. But we beat the Great Plateau. The tutorial is over. The beginning of the game has begun. Bye-bye, King Hyrule. Like, you must save Hyrule. It's like he didn't even know he was on a timer. I bet he's still around the island somewhere. And with that, guys, that's actually where we're going to end this video. Next up, we are going to start doing the Divine Beast. We're going to go to Kakariko Town. We're gonna start the whole adventure, really. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this first video. I know not much happened. We just did the Great Plateau, but I kind of wanted to space it out properly. I kind of wanted it to flow well. So hope you guys enjoyed this. And Tears of the Kingdom of Hype. Subscribe for Tears of the Kingdom of Hype. Like the video if you enjoyed it. All that great stuff. And guys, thanks for watching. Good to be back to making videos again after such a long time. I will see you next time.